Hello, Internet. It's your host again, Daniel, and I want to expound upon the last subject of subversion. It's how this truly happens, and you see it manifest within your country. It's through sleeper agents. Sleeper agents are the instrument for subversion. They are the tool that the higher ups, the elites, whatever semantics you want to use, they are the ones that use sleeper agents, but they are in on it. And it's not how Hollywood uses them, that they don't know their task. They are fully aware of it every single time. And this is where the social friction comes out, is where, and then we see this in history with the Red Scare for the Cold War after World War II with USA and Russia. It's where you can't trust your neighbor, but then also you use it as a tool. It causes so much social friction that the initial impact, or the initial intrusion by the foreign guest, makes it so let's call it the parasitical mindset transfers to the host of the citizens of that country, and it makes it so you can't trust your neighbor. But also, sleeper agents, the sleep aspect is that they are so, the task is so ingrained in them that it's second nature, and they put upon themselves a mask and facade that it's hard to see through. And that's the sleeper agent. These people are guerrilla warfare trained. These people are no interrogation. They know all that. They're usually from intelligence agencies. Think of Mossad. Think of I don't know, intelligence agencies. Can elaborate later. But sleeper agents, the task comes upon themselves without them doing it. The umbrella, the person that sent these sleeper agents are the ones that call the banner, and a switch is flipped. And we know how this happens a lot with ideologies, especially religious ones. And think of stealth jihad, and that'll be its own video because it goes deep. But just to call the whistle, the Muslim Brotherhood are the main perpetrators of the ideology that wants to overthrow our law. Sleeper agents, you can see through the mask. You really can't. That's why you have to know beforehand. You have to know the octopus, if you have it, that spreads their tentacles out and about, because the sleeper agents, it's like money laundering. You have one business, one government, but it comes out in multiple different ways, different businesses or organizations, NGOs, lobbying. Lobbying has to be its own crash course, but you have to see the source of it that corrupts the rest of the system for America. And the subversion takes time, and it's not an all-out battle. The boots on the ground don't have boots. They wear the church shoes, they wear your sneakers, they're in your gym, they're all that. But I don't want to fear monger. You have to spread awareness now before it gets too late. And I am on the optimistic side. I don't think it's too late for America. We just have to know our enemies and know how they function. And also notice false flags. Every flag isn't always comes out natural. Sometimes it's happens on purpose, and that's called a psyop. Another crash course for another time, psyops. But there's still hope for America. We're going strong, and pray to be able to see in the dark and to discern every single person. And this is how you see as well. Open dialogue with each other, and bring forth the facts, and the facts will speak for themselves, and you can make a change out of that. But we need evidence first. No racism, no xenophobia, and all those buzzwords. Actually know your facts, bring it up, and do it the civil, just way. That's what I hope for this country. Peace out.